my name's Amelie, and today I'm taking you guys through a morning in my life. So today is a Sunday, which I have made my pull day, which is my favorite day at the gym. And that's like my first tip for anyone who struggles to get to the gym on the weekends. Put your favorite thing to train on the weekend. So for me, I really enjoy running and I really enjoy my pull days. So for me on the weekends, those are the two workouts that I'm gonna do. So I'm super excited to get to the gym. We're gonna hit back and biceps. I'm having a Celsius, this is the tangerine flavor, not sponsored, anything like that, just my favorite energy drinks, maybe one day. So we're gonna go to the gym. I'm having this as like a little snack before the gym. They're like these Quaker caramel rice cakes. So good. They're gluten-free, no artificial flavoring, just like a great form of quick little carbs before my gym session. And then I'm not really sure what I have planned for the rest of the day. I have my AP Calculus and AP Language exams next week on Monday and Tuesday, so we're definitely gonna do some studying. Look who decided to say hi. This is Brinley, everybody. She's so cute. Mwah. But yeah, we're gonna go to the gym, get that out of the way, nice and early, and then we're gonna do some studying, hang out with some friends. It's gonna be a good one. I like starting my weekends kind of early. I'm not really one to sleep in on the weekends when possible, because since the weekends are the days that I don't have school, I like to spend them doing as much as possible and having as much fun as possible. So that's why I like to wake up early, so I would definitely recommend starting your weekends a little bit early. Definitely not as early as I wake up during the week, but it's just such an energy giver to me. So it's 8:30, we're going to the gym. Let's hit this push day. Want to do a transition for me? All right, let's get into today's workout. So for those of you who don't know, I always start my workouts with cardio just because it's the only way that I'll do it. Otherwise, I'll lose all motivation after my workout. So first thing, I just stretch and warm up a little bit so that my cardio is more enjoyable and that I'm not stiff on the treadmill. So this is me just stretching it out, making sure that my upper body and my lower body feels mobile so that my run is easier. So for today's workout, I started with a 1 mile walk, and I like to drink my Celsius while I walk, and then I went straight into my run. So I ran 1 mile, and I actually ended up walking another mile on top of that.
Okay, I'm so sweaty, but I just finished my cardio. So I started with a 1 mile incline walk, then I did a 1 mile run, and then I did like 0.75 of incline walking, but like super fast to like finish it up. So super sweaty. That took me about 30 minutes. Now we're gonna go into my pull day. I think I'm gonna do about 30 minutes of lifting, and then if I have the motivation or discipline after, we might finish up with some abs, which if you guys haven't watched my latest video, I talk all about abs and stuff and like how to make them more visible. But I rarely train abs because the key to having a visible defined core is your nutrition and like cardio, and then lifting. When you engage your core, it's already working your abs. But at the end of my upper body days, when I have time like today, I do sometimes finish up with like 5 to 10 minutes of core training. So we're gonna probably do that later, and then that'll be my pull day. So I'm still drinking my Celsius, but let's get into it.
All right, so for today's pull day, we started straight off with bicep curls. In today's workout, instead of doing my usual supersets, I'm actually repeating each exercise and doing 4 sets. So after that, we went into bent over rows. Here I'm using 40 pounds, and for all of these exercises, I did about 10 to 12 reps. Then after 4 rounds of that, I went into seated lat pull downs. Here I kind of have a medium/wide grip, really targeting my lats, but at the same time targeting the inside of my back. And with these, I gave myself no rest in between. I started out really heavy, doing 10 reps of that, and then I dropped the weight, did another 10 reps, and so on, and then I did that 4 times, lowering the weight each time. After my lat pull downs, I went into these narrow bicep curls. However, instead of using a dumbbell, I decided to use a plate to just help keep my grip narrow. And then this was my core exercise. It targets the obliques. I used the same plate
I did both sides with no rest in between, and I love this exercise because it gets your heart rate up at the same time as targeting your core. After that, I finished up my pull day with these seated rows, and of course, here's the pump check. I was feeling so lean. I've been feeling so good recently. It's just been amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed, and maybe this can be used as some inspiration for your next pull day. So I just finished my workout. Zero part of me feels like doing a full ab workout. I did do that like oblique exercise during my lift, which I showed you guys. I'm just gonna finish up with one more hanging ab exercise. So all you need is something to hang off of. And this is great because you just use your body weight to train your core. So I'm just gonna do 2 sets of these, and then that will be my workout.
I just got back from the gym and I made myself my go-to favorite high protein like post-workout meal, and that is a Greek yogurt bowl. So I just use this Greek yogurt. I think it's pronounced faya, and it's really great. It has 18 grams of protein per serving. So this is probably around 38 to 40 grams of protein. And then I top it with chocolate chips, blueberries, cinnamon, and stevia for some extra sweetness. So I'm gonna eat this and then I will catch up with you guys in a second. I just finished eating and I wanna give you guys like a little life update slash mini Q&A because a lot of exciting things have been happening recently and I feel like we haven't had a little sit down and chat. So I'm just gonna get into the life updates. To start off, we'll do a little workout recap. I had such an amazing workout, you guys. Recently, I've been feeling really strong in the gym, really motivated. It's just been great. And I think that's largely because of the nutrition choices that I've been making recently. I used to be tracking my macros, but recently, just the way that life has been flowing, I've been going out more, I've been doing a lot more social things, I've been eating out, just like grabbing snacks on the go, and tracking just wasn't really fitting into my life right now. And I always say fitness and your goals should be a part of your life. They shouldn't be your entire life. So I'm not tracking anymore, but I am just really focusing on choosing foods that make me feel my best, add to my life, energize me, etc. And throughout my fitness journey, I have learned what those foods are. That's like Greek yogurt, what I just ate, salads, whole foods, stuff like that. So I've really been prioritizing protein in every single meal that I eat and choosing healthier snacks and like fresh fruit, stuff like that. And I've just felt really great. I felt super strong. I feel super fueled. I've actually been seeing a lot of progress in the gym. I feel like I'm definitely leaning out, which was one of my goals, but I'm doing it in a very like sustainable, not even tracking it way. It's just naturally happening because like what I always say, when you are making actions based off of how you feel, you are going to make the better actions that lead towards your goals anyways. And I feel like that's definitely what's been happening in my life. So that's really exciting. I've been feeling really good in the gym. I've been lifting really heavy. I just feel great overall. I feel pretty motivated to run as well. So super exciting. I'm just in a phase of my fitness journey where I love the gym. It's like the highlight of my day and it just feels really good. So that's a little like fitness update. Other exciting things, I got a car, which is so beyond exciting. Her name is Monique. She's red. She's so cute. I used to share a car with my mom and then she started needing it a lot more and I didn't have access to a car because just like personal things. So I didn't have a car for a long time, but now we've kind of realized that I need my own car. So my family and we got a car, which is super exciting because now I'm gonna be able to drive a lot more, which is why, if you notice, the car vlogs kind of stopped. So I'm very excited about that. Also, yesterday I went on my first podcast, so I will let you guys know when that is live. Make sure that you're following my social media platforms. I have Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. Right down here, it's Amelie Desai and FitW Amelie. I will post the podcast when it goes live there. I'm super, super excited. It's on the Believing and Achieving podcast, so keep an eye out for that. That was my first time being on a podcast, and it was like such a great experience, so I'm super excited for you guys to listen. So those are like the main things that have happened in my life, but then I asked you guys to ask me a few questions on Instagram just so I can give you like a better update and answer your guys' questions. So I told you guys to keep them pretty recent, so let's just go through a few. The first question is, how are you and Grant? Do you think your relationship is going to last? Me and Grant are in a really good place right now. It's actually our 1 year on the 20th, which is insane. I guess time flies when you're having fun, but it's really crazy. He is going to college in July, which is crazy, and he's only going like 3 hours away, and we've decided that we are gonna try long distance. I would like to think that it would last. I guess we're gonna just see what happens. You can only do so much and give your best effort, so we are gonna do our best. It's gonna be a lot of road trips down to Santa Barbara, which I'm actually really excited for. Someone asked, am I still pursuing a college degree after graduating? I'm kind of weighing my options right now. I'm a junior in high school, almost a senior, which is literally insane, and I'm so excited for senior year because then I graduate, which is kind of bittersweet, but I'm ready to move on and like travel the world, which kind of leads me to the point about college, is because I'm kind of weighing, do I want to go straight from high school to college, or do I want to take a gap year, kind of travel, focus on YouTube, content creation, building a career for myself, and then go to college? Those are kind of the two things that I'm considering right now. But if I do decide to go straight into college, my top schools are pretty much anything in Southern California, like UC San Diego, UC Santa Barbara, SDSU, that kind of vibe. Am I nervous for AP testing? Yes and no. I have my AP Calc test tomorrow, and then I have my AP Lang test right after that the next day. And I'm a little bit nervous, but also I've kind of accepted that I'm gonna do my best, I'm going to study, I'm gonna review, and hopefully I pass. And if I don't, like, it's okay. My life's not gonna end. I don't really want to stress about it and add unnecessary stress in my life. I can only do my best. So I'm trying not to be too nervous or stressed about it, and it's gonna come, it's gonna happen, and then it's gonna be done. And it is what it is. Plans for the summer, I might be traveling to Portugal. I'm not really sure. That might be in early June, but it's still a little bit up in the air. And then I just plan on hanging around here and spending as much time as I can with my friends, because a lot of them are seniors, which means they're graduating and leaving me. So I just want to be really present. I want to be here and I want to make the most of it. A current struggle that I'm having is kind of just defining what I want in a balanced lifestyle, I guess, because obviously I'm in high school, I want to go out with my friends, I want to stay up late, but I know that what makes me the happiest is being the healthiest version of myself, which is someone who wakes up early, goes to the gym, cooks meals at home most of the time. So I'm kind of struggling with defining how I balance all of it while staying disciplined and working towards my goals. How am I really doing? Honestly, I'm doing really good right now. I feel super motivated in all the areas of my life. I'm very happy with the people that I have in my life. I'm so grateful to be able to do what I do, make content for you guys, and I just feel really hopeful for the future. And we're in the last month of school, which is so exciting. I'm so beyond excited for summer. You guys have no idea, because I feel like the school week kind of limits how much content I can push out for you guys, because I feel like my day-to-day life is like really boring when I just go to school every day. But in the summer, we're going to have so much more content. I'm so excited. Right now I post like 1 time a week, but in the summer my goal is to post like 2 to 3 times a week. So I'm so excited, I'm feeling motivated, and I'm feeling really good. Someone asked, what sports do I do? How is diving going? So for those of you who don't know, I used to do springboard diving, like for a club, and then I actually quit that in December of 2022, but then I was doing the high school season, but now the high school season just ended. We had like our final competition. I did pretty good. I placed like 14th out of 40, so I was happy with my performance, but now high school season is over, and I'm actually pretty excited about that because now I can focus a lot more on like the fun things because practice took up a lot of my time. So now I'm definitely gonna have more time to make content, hang out with people that I love, work on school, stuff like that. Someone asked if I take electrolytes only on training days. So for those of you who don't know, when I showed you guys earlier that of me like shaking the bottle, I was drinking electrolytes in that, and I only really drink those on days that I work out. So yes, I only really take them on like training days, and I take them mainly when I sweat a lot because part of staying hydrated is replenishing the salt that your body loses and electrolytes, and that's primarily when you sweat. So I definitely make sure that I drink them on the days that I sweat a lot, and then I pretty much just drink them anytime I work out. How many AP classes am I taking this year? I'm taking 2. What is the goal of your fitness journey now? Honestly, just feel my best. I want to feel confident in my decisions. I want to feel confident in my body. I want to enjoy moving my body. Honestly, really just working from a place of gratitude. Like every time that I go into the gym, I just feel so grateful that I have the opportunity to move my body, to better myself, to work towards my goals. So my goal with fitness right now is keeping it as enjoyable as possible while still reaching my goals. So I would say right now, in terms of like physical goals, I'm trying to kind of maintain where I am, put on muscle mass, get leaner in the process, but I'm doing it in a very slow, sustainable way. And someone asked like, why are you always on a cut, or why are you always trying to lean out? And the answer to that is because everything that I do is done sustainably. That means that it's gonna take time, because if you are looking for just like an instant fix, like something really, really quick, that's not sustainable. So leaning out is over a process. So I would say pretty much since February, I've known that I kind of wanted to lean out a little bit more towards summer. Again, not because I want a bikini body, but just because I know that that's how I'm gonna feel my most confident. So it's just kind of been a process, and right now I'm not even tracking. I'm just gonna kind of let my body do what it wants to do with the food that I'm giving it, and eat when I'm hungry, stop when I'm full, focus on high protein foods, stuff like that. So I just want to keep my workouts really enjoyable. I want to work on my running, keep that enjoyable. I've definitely pushed my half marathon training back a little bit because with school it's just not attainable for me to run as far as I need to be able to get myself up to 13.1 miles. So I'm pushing my half marathon training back till summer when I have like as much time as I want during the day. So that's kind of where I'm at fitness wise. I think that's all the questions I'm gonna do. I don't want this video to get too long, but I hope that you guys enjoy like little sit down chit chats like this. Definitely let me know in the comments, because obviously I want to keep you guys like up to date with my life. I feel like we have such a strong community, and honestly like every single one of you guys I feel like is my friends. Like every time that you guys message me, it makes my day. I love hearing from you guys, so please reach out to me. I check my DMs every single morning. Like I said, it's all my social medias down here. I promise I will get back to you. So that was my little chit chat, catch up, stuff like that. Now I'm going to, I think, FaceTime one of my friends. She lives in Denmark, so I haven't talked to her in a while because of the time difference. So hopefully we're gonna FaceTime. I'm gonna get ready for the day, but recently I really have not been wearing a lot of makeup because I just feel like it kind of suffocates me a little bit. So I might just do some light makeup, and I also might go shoot some content later for Instagram. Not really sure, but I will keep you guys updated. Okay, we're in the car. We just got Starbucks. Maya is filling up gas. We're headed to the library. We're gonna study for our calc exam. What do you predict you're gonna get? Wait, don't drive yet.
A 3.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a 3 too.
Maybe a 4 if the FRQs are good, but if the FRQs are bad, then
Yeah,
a 3.
it's like split into like multiple choice questions and written questions, and usually I'm fine with the written question, but the multiple choice questions are where it gets me. But I got my usual iced passion tango tea with sugar-free vanilla.
And I got an iced peach green tea.
So pretty, look.
Yummy.
But yeah, now we're gonna go to the library. We're meeting up with a bunch of friends. We're literally gonna lock ourselves in the study room and study together, because otherwise we won't have the motivation to do so.
But I'm just so excited to be done with calculus and never think of it again. So that's the plan. It's 1:30. I don't know. How long do you think we're going to be there for?
I'm probably going to be there all day until they close.
Oh my God.
It's, honestly, because I haven't done any of the practice over cues.
Oh God. Okay. I have done some of that, so maybe I think I'll stay there till like a good 2 hours. A good 2 hours we'll be there, and then we'll update you guys later with whatever I decide to do.
We just got back from the library. We got there at 1:30 and we left around 5. So I don't know. That was like 3.5 hours, which was so much. My brain literally feels dead. But we were super hungry, so we ended up going to Chipotle, which I showed you guys. If you're curious, my order is a bowl and then I get lettuce on the bottom, and then it's basically a salad. I'll get black beans, pico de gallo, which is like the mild salsa, chicken, and then I also get corn. So it's basically a chicken salad. So we got that. Now we're back and we're actually gonna go play beach volleyball, which was pretty spontaneous, kind of spur of the moment. I'm just getting ready for that. We're gonna go play some beach and Grant's gonna come. And then, yeah, I'm gonna try to go to sleep really early tonight because my test is tomorrow, which is so scary. You guys, like, I'm so nervous, but yeah. So that's the plan. It's currently almost 6 p.m. I think. Yeah, it's 5:48. So we're gonna go play beach volleyball, and then I'm going to hopefully be home around like 7 or 8 and just go to sleep. But of course, I'll pick up the camera, update you guys in a second. I'm just wearing these shorts, and I'm probably gonna put on a t-shirt under this hoodie. But yeah, time for some beach volleyball. A while later, we're back from volleyball. It was so much fun. I made myself like low-key multiple dinners because I was super hungry when we got back. So I had like another yogurt bowl for snack just because it's such easy protein. I also ate some turkey, and then I ended up making myself protein pancakes. I forgot to film it, but I was so hungry. So I just made sure to get a lot of protein in. So I had like a snack and then a dinner and then a dessert basically. And then I also went on a walk with my family, so that was super fun. Now it's around 9 o'clock. I just finished up journaling. A lot of exciting things have been happening in my life and I just want to keep track of them. I've also been feeling really good recently, so I'm just trying to keep track of the actions that I'm doing so that I can continue them, which is why I love journaling so much, because it's just such a great way to like visualize what you're doing in your life so that you can really see how it's affecting your life, because actions have consequences and journaling just lets me see those consequences right in front of me so that I can either continue the actions that are creating them or stop actions before the consequences get too serious. That's why I like journaling. So I just journaled for a bit, but I'm actually gonna end off today's video here because I'm going to go to sleep super early. I am all ready for bed. I'm literally gonna end off this vlog and my bed is calling to me because I have my AP exam tomorrow at like 7:15 in the morning, and I'm still gonna work out because working out gives me energy and it keeps me awake, and I think that if I don't work out, I'm gonna feel really groggy during the test. So I'm still gonna work out, which is why I wanna go to sleep really early. So I'm gonna end off today's video here. I wanted to remind you guys to make sure that you're following my other platforms. I have Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok all down below at Amelie Desai, FitW Amelie. I post pretty much every single day on there in some shape or form. I'm also always checking my DMs, so feel free to reach out. I promise I will answer. I'm always checking them, so make sure to follow those. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one.